everyone, how are you? And welcome to my channel. My name is Dawn, for those of you who don't know me. And thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. While you're here, will you click subscribe as well? And if you're on other social media outlets, please do follow and share and tag and do whatever. All that is down below in the description as well. Thank you in advance. Okay, so for today, energetically speaking, everyone feels like we're going down into a deep slumbery hibernation of sorts. Everyone's energy just feels very boom. I don't know, just quite low. And it's up to you to recognize, is it your energy that's feeling a bit low? Like, do you have to kind of get a bit more active or do a little bit more you work or whatever the case may be? Or is it the people that you're around? Do you have to start limiting your time around certain people? Or do you have to maybe spend some more time with different people? But that's up to you to recognize where it is that you need the assistance. No one else can do that for you. So please do. And bear in mind that it mightn't be you. It mightn't be all you. Okay? Take note of how you're feeling around certain people. You know, do you feel, are they elevating you with positivity and positive vibes and love? Or do you feel the kind of the pull downward, more toxic energy, more, you know, negative vibes, negative energy around? Just be aware of that, okay? Okay, so for today's daily guidance, I am using my Collect, Burn, Read the Wisdom of Avalon deck, okay? This is one card for the collective, so it's one card for everyone. Please accept in love and light what you can relate to, and please leave in love and light what you can't, what you don't relate to for somebody else. Don't forget, you can leave feedback publicly or privately, and if you'd like to book a reading or find out more, please do hit my website up. It's down below in the description, donstarot.com. Thank you. Okay, so okay, restriction. Quite, I'm kind of feeling this is quite an appropriate card for today, because maybe where you yourself are restricting your energy, or you're restricting the flow because of past issues that are kind of recurring in our own mind. And this is to do with obviously the change in the weather, the change of the season, the change in the energy around as well. So, you know, try not to, I know we all kind of, during the winter months, we all try and kind of, it's not necessarily a hibernation or a slumber, but it's somewhere between the pair that it's like we're caught between it. And, you know, just because of the weather-wise, etc., we tend to kind of just want to wrap up and close the doors, close the curtains, and just stay inside in the warm. But you need to push past this, okay? You need to push past this because for your own good. And I know I'm not really coming up with a proper reason for pushing past it, but it's you that's restricting yourself. And for changes and things that have already happened and things that are taking, you know, making shape, or plans that are being made, having this slumber-ish thing going on, it's just going to restrict you more. So try and fight forward for it. Write down a list. Kind of, like, I'm not one for lists, and I know everyone is like, oh my God, you're really not into lists. But when it comes to this time of year, when the energy itself is kind of closing in on top, it's time to make a list and kind of stick to that list and kind of make short-term goals of, like, even a daily goal, like I have to do this, or I have to ring these people, or I have to find out how much this is, you know, this type of scenario. And that is so important for everybody to start doing, okay? And stop restricting yourself, but then stop restricting others. Perhaps there's people around that really want to help, or they're trying to guide you, or kind of plant seeds of going down another path or whatever. Don't restrict their help either, just because it mightn't be warranted in the general area where they're planting the seeds. Perhaps take a moment to have a little talk with them or a chat and kind of like, well, no, I'm set on this, but I could use your assistance with this. Okay, and here goes my cat. So that is the card for today, restriction. The restriction, as I always say with this card, that is the gate, and it opens both ways. Okay, so don't just slam it closed and lock it with a padlock. It's a gate and it swings itself open. Okay, so thank you all so much. I hope you have a great day, whatever corner of the world that you're in. please do hit subscribe and follow along on the social media outlets as well. Thank you all so much in advance. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.